We're in Miami Gardens, Florida. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's Team Korea going up against Venezuela. Getting the nod on the mound, Pablo Lopez. About to get started here, Willie McGee now at the plate.
Number 51, Willie McGee.
And that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And it's a double to start the game.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Solid double down the line, and that was a pretty decent pitch that he just turned on. Not really out over the plate. It was inside, but he was more than ready to get that bat through the zone. It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball, but with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Man at second. One hopper off the wall, and that should bring in the run. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Everything came together for him. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Jimmy Rollins swings through it for strike one. And this one looks like trouble. Gwynn coming around third, and they lead by 2. And in at second with an RBI double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Stepping in, Lou Gehrig. That one's in there. That's strike 2. No outs. Runner on second. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here's the tag, and he's out. Now it's the DH, Miguel Cabrera.
You have to find a way to score the runner from third, especially with less than 2 outs. Wait for the pitch you want and hit it as hard as you can.
Should be extra bases. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. In to score from third. And they lead by 2. So no one on after the sac fly. Mickey Mantle will hit next. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Oh, great stop from his knees to throw. It's there, and that's a great play. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the hill today, Robbie Ray. Leading off, Willie McGee.
Number 51, Willie McGee.
Oh, nice play to first. Nicely done for the out.
Batting second, center fielder, Carlos Beltran.
And now the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. In the air to left center. Mantle on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that quickly 2 away. Next is the designated hitter, Miguel Cabrera. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Cabrera, the powerful designated hitter, hitting third in the lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Swings through him for the K. The high heat, too much on that one. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Digging in, Ozzie Smith. And it's fouled away. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though. He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone.
Trevor Hoffman will take over here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score.
There goes Ozzie. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. That's a base hit. Here comes Ozzie around third. Cut off, throw to third. Not in time. And we've got runners at first and third to open the inning. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Chase Headley, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. McGee settles under this one. One away. The relay to the plate. Safe! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. Back to the top of the order now. Now here is Willie McGee. Check swing, and he went 0-2. Man at first, one away. Swings and misses, struck him out. So digging in, Tony Gwynn.
Whoa, that's down.
And another ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Brings it in, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the second. Stepping in, Lou Gehrig. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. One up, one down. So up next, Victor Martinez. Fouled off left side. Here's the 0-2. Chases the changeup in the dirt. And there's two gone following the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Matt Carpenter now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And that one is lifted in the air. Mantle has a beat on it, and that'll do it. Top half of the third inning. Here's the second baseman, Jimmy.
Ball one.
The 1-1. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. The flip, and he's
On the
out.
tag, you're out.
Lou Gehrig digs in now. Rounded out his first time up.
Ball, that's inside.
And there's a hit. And that's a one-out single.
You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it. And that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone.
Now here's Tyler Rogers out of the pen.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems.
Oh, look at the stop. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Last chance for the home team. And now the shortstop, number 5. There's the strike.
Well, these players, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than...
On the mound now, Matt Strong. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Comes up empty. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and there's one away. Michael Conforto will climb in. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2. Fair ball. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down. Against it with 2 strikes right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Rudder takes off. That's it for a strike. Throw to second, great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. And it's second. Rudder goes again. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Move to second. Figgins back on a dive. Infield comes in now. Another throw to second. Yeah, they're keeping him close. And that's disengagement number 2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. Back to the top of the order, Willie McGee getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Base hit into center field. Runner scores from second as they get one back.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. Just a simple soft liner into center field for the knock right there. Maybe a little bit fooled by the pitch, but he did a good job of staying through it, and that allowed him to fight it off and just get enough behind it.
Runner on the go. In the dirt, blocked. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw.
That's a base running right there.
Strom is just one strike away. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. And that'll do it as they complete the strikeout to end it.